Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Bago tayo pumunta sa topic natin ngayon, gusto ko kayong tanungin. Sino dito ang gumagamit pa rin ng Excel o kahit literal na notebook para mag-compute ng payroll, mag-monitor ng inventory, o mag-track ng customer records? Okay lang yan. Halos lahat tayo dito nagsimula ganyan. Ako mismo, bago pa ako naging information technology consultant, nakita ko mismo kung gaano kahirap pamahalaan ang isang negosyo gamit lang ang manual na proseso.
But what I want to talk about today isn't Excel versus notebook anymore. The bigger question now is this. Will we use AI in our business, or will we let our competitors who are already using it leave us behind? Because the truth is, this is no longer a question for someday. It is happening right now, to businesses just like ours. First, let's understand where we actually stand as MSMEs in the Philippines. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, almost 100%, 99.63% of all registered businesses in our country are MSMEs. That's over 1,200,000 establishments. We are the backbone of our economy. We are not on the sidelines. We are the center of it. But here is the paradox. According to a study by the Philippine Institute for Development Studies, or PIDS, from 2025, 90.8% of businesses in the Philippines already own a computer, and 81% already have internet access. But only 14.9% are using AI or machine learning tools, and just 3.02% is the overall AI adoption rate across all industries. In other words, the problem isn't a lack of equipment. The computers are there. The internet is there. The problem is that we are not yet using these tools in the most effective way, and here's something interesting. According to the same study, our own region, Calabarzon, is among the leading regions for AI adoption in the entire Philippines, alongside Metro Manila and Western Visayas. What that means is, we ourselves, right here in our region, are in a strong position to lead. We are not the last ones catching up. But if we keep waiting, that advantage will disappear. Now let's look at what actually happens to businesses that have already adopted AI. Not theory, but results. In the United States, according to the 2026 Small Business Survey by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, 89% of small businesses there are now using AI in some form, up from just 36% in 2023. Just 3 years, and adoption has nearly doubled. And more importantly, they're not just using it, they're profiting from it. According to Salesforce, 91% of small businesses using AI report an actual increase in revenue. According to McKinsey, the average return for every peso invested in AI is 3.7 times. There's one more number worth remembering. Businesses that use AI are 2.3 times more likely to report revenue growth compared to those that don't. In other words, this isn't just about looking more modern. It has a direct impact on revenue, on efficiency, and on your ability to compete in the market. Now let's move to the part we need to talk about honestly. What really happens to a business that doesn't adapt? Based on my experience as a consultant, and on the data we've just looked at, 4 things tend to happen most often. First, costs go up. While your competitors are already automated and their cost per transaction keeps dropping, you keep paying for the same output in time and labor. Second, decisions get slower. Without real-time data, you keep getting caught off guard, overstocked here, out of stock there, and you only find out about the problem once the damage is already done. Third, you lose your good people. Younger employees today expect to work with modern tools. Businesses stuck in repetitive manual work see higher turnover. Fourth, you fall behind customer expectations. People today prefer to transact through messaging, fast checkout, and digital processes. And when you can't offer that, they simply move to your competitor. But here's the most important part. This gap does not stay the same. It grows every year. According to a 2026 industry analysis, the window for competitive advantage has nearly closed in sectors like retail and professional services. That means if you don't have AI there yet, it's already hard to catch up. But in local services, trades, and hospitality, that window is still open. So the real question isn't, do I need AI someday? The question is, How much longer until that window closes for my business? Now, as a consultant, I also don't want to leave you thinking that simply buying an AI tool solves everything. It's not that simple. According to the same PIDS study, the main barrier for MSMEs here is not a lack of gadgets, but low awareness of the technology, a shortage of skills, and limited access to funding. And in the world of global business, there's a principle followed by major consulting firms like the Boston Consulting Group, called the 10-20-70 rule. They say that in successful AI adoption, only 10% of the effort should go into the algorithm or software itself. 20% goes into technology and data. And 70%, the largest share, should go into people and process. In other words, this isn't about buying the most magical software. It's about proper planning, proper training, and gradual implementation that fits the size and capacity of your business. So if you ask me, where should an MSME start? You don't need to start with the most advanced AI out there. The most effective first step is automating the processes that are repetitive and most prone to error, HR and timekeeping, so attendance and overtime records are accurate. Payroll, so computations are no longer wrong, and government contributions are automatic. Sales and inventory, so you know right away what's selling and when you'll run out. And record keeping, so important documents or customer information never go missing. This is where the real impact begins. It's not a dramatic overnight transformation. It's a gradual reduction in errors, faster decisions, and more time freed up for actually growing your business, instead of drowning in repetitive work. So before we close, I just want to repeat one thing: we, the MSMEs, are the backbone of the Philippine economy. Over 1 million of us. But the data is clear. We're still at only about 3% AI adoption, while our competitors abroad are already past 89%. This isn't because we lack capability. In fact, we ourselves, here in Calabarzon, are one of the most ready regions. What's missing is simply the decision to act. So the question you should take home today is no longer, do I need AI? The question is, which single process in my business can I start improving this week? Thank you very much, and I hope we all start taking action before we get left behind. Thanks for watching. Please like and share. God bless.